I don't love my husband, and I resent having to take care of him, but I will probably never leave him. He was my high school sweetheart, the love of my life, my soulmate. And then everything changed. We were at my parents' house relaxing by the pool. He was always full of life, and that day was no exception. I was sitting in a chair near the water and called him over. He ran toward me, but he was too close to the edge and slipped. He hit the back of his head on the pool's edge, and blood started spreading around him. At first, he seemed fine, but now I understand it was just the shock. A minute later, he passed out and wouldn't wake up. I called an ambulance immediately, and they rushed him to the hospital. The doctors gave me terrible news. A severe head injury had put him in a coma. I didn't know if he would ever wake up, but he did. As someone else, I hoped that, with time and therapy, he would go back to who he was. But it has been 5 years now, and I've realized this is who he is now. He's not a bad person. He's just not the man I fell in love with. The little things about him that made me smile, his habits, his quirks, are all gone. Now I have to feed him because he can't use his hands properly. I have to push his wheelchair everywhere we go. We don't go on adventures anymore. We don't explore the world together. It used to feel like it was us against the world. Now it feels like I'm fighting alone. I know I'm supposed to be grateful that I got my husband back, but the truth is, my husband died the day he got injured. I wanted to fall in love with this new version of him, but love doesn't work that way. And so I resent him. I know it's not his fault. He didn't ask for this. But I still feel bitterness toward him for taking my husband away, for turning my life into endless caregiving. And I think he knows. Lately, he keeps asking me if I'm okay. I just fake a smile and say I am, but inside I'm breaking. I will never tell him the truth. It would destroy him, and I can't do that to someone I once loved so much. I can't leave him. He has no one else. And when I hear his voice, his laugh, see his smile, I can't walk away, because that's all I have left of the man I loved. So I pretend. I pretend I don't notice how much he's changed. I pretend I still love him. I pretend I don't resent him. I take care of him. And I've accepted that this is my life now. This story was just the beginning. Want more jaw-dropping tales? Subscribe now.